Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, we control the game, man.
Let's get set. Ready? Lights up.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks
Luca, start getting your night clothes. Go sit and on the toilet and pee. Keep it real with your dog, no matter what. Same that says she love you, she'll set you up. Yep. 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 The same one that says she love you, Luca.
On a picture-perfect Midwestern afternoon for football, EA Sports
What do you
coverage of
say?
the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
Where did he get that
Today, it's a
from?
Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cincinnati
He
Bengals.
never heard Daddy say that.
Cairo Sanchez to kick off for Chicago.
Yep.
The first 2 months of the regular season down.
Nah, don't tell him what to say.
As we're off in Week 9. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One, ready? Here we go, here we go. 12, right, 80, 11, 11 empty,
You guys
11
playing
empty.
your night clothes, you got your shorts on.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Down to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 70 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
Here we go. Big 13, big 13. Stop.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Yes.
Jamar Chase, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle.
Look, go among me in person. Put on what?
Touchback here.
Put your stuff in there, then you ain't trying to get it. Stop whining! I'm not finna keep telling you that.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you get hit in all phases.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Third and 9 here. Working out of the gun, Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And they'll run with a 2nd-round pick from April Stroud. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Once more with Harvey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Duvernay in motion. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Williams. They've got his man complete. Touchdown. Colston Loveland, 32 yards. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Here we go. Dad! Dad!
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Wide 8, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Bengals at 3-5, 2 games under 500. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
180. 180. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And dropping it off underneath. Here's P. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy most likely to bring him down. That was a nice gain.
Hey, can. Stop.
Running right, here's Brown. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. 7-7, our score after 1. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Big 13. Big 13.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And they'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
To the air, Williams. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. This pass caught at the 4. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze from 3 yards out. And the Bears have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Santos with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Bengals 13. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. The most basic part, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
That's good.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
I did not.
180.
Nope.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This one cut downfield by Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Yeah, that was another one.
T. Higgins, 36 yards. And the Bengals are once again back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
14. McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Williams. He's got it at the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw, Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good.
A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Right, 80. Plays hot. Hot. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Hot.
Now Burrow. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Wide 80. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go.
The 7-yard line.
Stop. What? Stop.
On the right side open is Gesicki. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
On 1, ready?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On 1, ready?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Gun, gun. Stop. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andre Yoshibas, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. The final shot before break. Williams looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Williams. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The slot man in motion right. Here's Williams. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go. Got.
They give it to Brown. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go, here we go. Got.
They go play action with Burrow. Out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
12. Got. 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. And this one's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Here's Burrow. That is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
15-yard line.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. If they're able to keep the quick pass in front of them, and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180.
To the air again, Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Bengals 34, Bears 17. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 14. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Bears first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. The 20. 5. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the 2nd half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Bears 17. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. 96 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for two.
The Bears will line up for the
Williams going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
41. Bears 23. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Able to slither by. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amari Barno. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Williams throwing to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Bears. Roma Dunze with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized realize that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11, 11. Right in. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He will find his man Chase complete. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11 empty, 11 Thomas. Motion.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now it's Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bears Bears are right back in this football game. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. And the Bears are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Harvey is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here now, 2nd and goal. Swift. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. For the lead, here's third and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Escaping the pressure. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rome Odunze. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Bengals 41. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Dot. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Here's Burrow. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Stop.
To throw, Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's second down.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11, 11. 11 Thomas.
Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10.
12, 12, 12.
Throwing, Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
11
a little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes second and 10. Now Burrow. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
extra point by McPherson, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And with timer factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 12, 11.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete to Chase. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Here's 1st down.
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11 MT. Stop.
A final shot now for Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This ball intercepted. And the Bears are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Chicago, they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this, as they're not back in action until week 11. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.